We're joined now by UC Irvine coach Russ Turner and student athlete Dawson Baker. Coach, if you would please start us off with your opening comments, and we'll take some questions afterwards.
Okay, first, thanks to everybody for being here, covering us. Disappointed that we weren't able to get a win tonight, and feel that disappointment deeply for my team, for Dawson Baker and the other guys, all the other guys on my team who came here tonight and fought really hard, and got beat by a Fullerton team who had an outstanding game. I give them credit. They were terrific tonight. It looked like they were fully locked in, especially offensively. I thought offensively they were outstanding. Started early, they made a bunch of tough contested shots, and they played with confidence even when we got a lead, and made the plays down the stretch to beat us. We came up just short, and that hurts, but that's what happens when you play high-level games against high-level teams, and that's what this was tonight. It was a great college basketball game, and we got beat.
Questions?
Yeah, James Houston, New University, UC Irvine. Coach, obviously tough way to end the season. What was the message to the team kind of after a loss like this?
Well, our season's not over. We've qualified for the NIT by winning the conference regular season championship. So my team, our guys are champions. And that was my first message, because there's huge disappointment when the stakes are as high as they are in this league for this tournament. And we all know that, buy into that. And we're prepared for the type of battle that we had tonight. We just badly wanted to come out on top of it. So that was my primary message, that we're champions. Our season's not over. We're going to play in the NIT next week. But I also know how disappointing it is in anything that you care deeply about when you fall short. It feels like failure. We fought hard tonight and got beat. And we don't have anybody but to blame. But, you know, Fullerton playing better than we did, making more plays than we did. We had our chances and weren't able to do enough to control the game. I thought they mostly controlled the whole game. I was surprised that we weren't able to wrestle control from them at any point with our defense, but give them credit. They made a bunch of plays to stay ahead of us, and our guys stayed in the game, fought all the way back, gave ourselves a great chance, and then didn't make the plays at the end.
And then for Dawson, first off, great performance. At the end of the game, you missed a couple big free throws. It's really hard to replicate that, especially in practice. How can you kind of prepare yourself for that scenario moving forward towards the end of games?
I mean, we do it every day in practice. We do pressure free throws like that every day in practice. Just didn't step the line and knock them down. I just didn't. I mean, that's all I can say is I just didn't.
I want to say something about that. There's no more clutch player than this guy. There's no harder worker than this guy. This guy should have been on the first team all-conference team. I don't know why the coaches chose to do it differently than to put him on that team. Being in the arena, if you've ever been in an arena, in that moment, it's not easy to make those shots. Steph Curry misses free throws. He went up there, he went through his routine like he always does, like he works really hard to do. He shot good shots and missed. And that's what happens sometimes in sports, in high-level sports, competitive sports. That's what happens sometimes. He's made those big free throws for us over and over again, and we would not be champions of this league if not for that. And I apologize for my frustration. But I feel it for him. I hurt for him, and you don't understand.
Any other questions? All right, Coach Dawson, we appreciate your time. Thank you.